Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And now, Washington's starting group. In the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, we've got Clutch. Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got the game going here with the first basket for the Wizards.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Kuzma kicks to Poole. Pass to Avdia. Here's Bagley. Misses off the left iron. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
Yeah, the defender all over. And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
That's good from Poole. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Both free throws good from Poole.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Clutch, guarded by Poole. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Driving the lane. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Here's Caruso. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Chicago. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. They've got Torrey Craig. Kobe White is out there with Clutch. Then it's Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Pass to Vucevic. Poked away. And White kicks to Craig. And there's the pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Clutch. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities offensively. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Shoots from 12. That one, no good. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Clippers. White the pass to DeRozan. Here's Clutch, defended by Jones. No coverage that time. Craig's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Now, here's Avdia. DeRozan defending, and Jones has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Passes it to Williams. Stolen by Avdia. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White, bounce pass. Here's Clutch. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Avdia with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jones kicks to Holmes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. All comes in for Kobe White. Here's Chicago. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Outside DeRozan. Craig sets the screen for DeRozan. It's over Avdia. DeRozan's shot is off. Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Avdia. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ball. Avdia. And another miss by Washington. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. A floater. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Let's keep it up.
Green's checked in for Torrey Craig. Bagley, he's checked in for Washington. Outside, Jones. Up top, Bagley. 6 to shoot. Buries it down low.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Chicago leading by 9. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's a somber night for MP as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. Green with a screen on Jones. To the middle. Green, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Jones with it. His last outing, he had 24 points. Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Corey Kispert. Here's Clutch. And again, no good by Chicago. Wizards trail by 9. Avdia, the pass to Bagley. Dishes it to Jones. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Jones has got 11 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Wizards have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Here's Kuzma, nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
And as long as Kuzma is able to hit jumpers, he's going to have a place in this league and cash a few paychecks.
Inside, and Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now Jones, he's got 11. You can't hit that time. Great D that time from Green.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the inside, and it's Green with the jam.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Jones against Ball. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. It's stolen by Green. Down low, here's Clutch. Yep, that one goes. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
Here's Jones. Here's Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Vucevic's screen on Jones. Clutch. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Jones, the pass to Bagley. They double in with Vucevic. Shoots the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Clutch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bulls have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe. And the Wizards making a change here. Shamet's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
He kicks it to Kispert. Wizards passing it around. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 15. Vucevic a screen on Bagley. Clutch the pass to Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Caruso. To the wing right side. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Vucevic throws it down.
Sometimes the basics are all you need. Draymond runs a fundamental play to a great effect.
Feeds it to Kispert. Kuzma inside. Defended by Caruso.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Wizards have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Here's Clutch. 11 points in the game. A fadeaway. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Chicago, taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Chicago Bulls. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
This is going to be something to watch. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Washington Wizards.
Their shot selection belongs with the Seagulls at the dump. It's trash. Everybody thinking me. Stop it. Make the extra pass. Get something easier.
Seagulls at the dump? I always think of seagulls at the beach. I think of a nice setting. I think of a beautiful moment. And now you're planting that. Thanks, Shaq. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Wizards 5 right now. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Kispert, and it's Bagley in at the 5. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He dropped in 55 points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Jones checked in for Jordan Poole. Here's Jones. That one goes in. Jones has got 13.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Here's Clutch, defended by Jones. Here's Clutch. Rebound by the Wizards. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Vucevic against Jones. There's the pass to Bagley. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Clutch. He's got 15. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Clutch. 17 points in the game. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the elbow. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kispert dishes to Jones. Passes it to Kispert. Bagley against Caruso. 8 feet away. Bagley, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Jones kicks to Kispert. Pass to Avdia. Jones for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Jones has got 18 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Chicago calls timeout.
Big Fan
top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. And you look at Clutch all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Green against Kuzma to the inside. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Kuzma. 7 points for Marvin Bagley.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Here's Clutch, defended by Jones. Green against Kuzma. Back to Vucevic. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Here's Clutch, defended by Jones. Takes the turnaround J. Clutch can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Kuzma. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Kuzma passes to Jones. Outside, Bagley. Back to Kuzma. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss. The Bulls leading by 17. Clutch the pass to Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one's good. Caruso.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
With the teardrop, and they hit it back. Jones kicks to Kuzma. Now the pass to Avdia. Goes back up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Clutch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vucevic has screen on Jones. Clutch the pass to Vucevic. Here's Clutch. No good from outside.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Clutch, defended by Jones. Over in the corner, Caruso. Passes to Clutch. Back to White. Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Avdia. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Wizards trail by 18. Out to the right wing. Bagley from outside. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Clutch. There's a good screen. Jones the pass to Bagley. 18 that time from Vucevic.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Green with a screen on Jones. Here's Clutch. Lays it up off the glass. Clutch has got 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's keep it up.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
And the Bulls with some changes. Williams comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Wizards, Richaun Holmes comes in for Bagley, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Avdia. Clutch the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Clutch.
2 minutes.
Pass to Dosunmu. Williams a screen. Fires from 14. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
To Holmes. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Clutch, defended by Jones. It's White on the wing. Williams has a screen for White. Williams' shot is off. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The pass to Holmes. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. With the drive. Oh, my goodness, the slam. And he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Here's Clutch, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Richaun Holmes.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Williams a screen on Jones. Floats it up for Williams, and stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Holmes, and here's Kuzma. Back to Holmes, shoots over Vucevic. Again, the Wizards score.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Williams, DeRozan out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Clutch, and it's White in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Nice ball movement by Washington. Jones, no luck. The Bulls leading by 17. Clutch the pass to DeRozan. Here's Clutch. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Now here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded. Jones kicks to Kispert beyond the arc. And that one is off. Chicago's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. White wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Wizards trail by 17. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Jones. White the pass to Craig. Back to White. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Clutch. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes. Clutch has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. Shamet with it. Williams picks him up. It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're running. Knocked loose. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Vukcevic. The dish to Kispert. Shamet with it. Shoots over DeRozan. And that one's good. Shamet.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
From past the arc. Pass to Clutch. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Clutch has got 29.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Shamet the pass to Holmes. And here is Shamet. 5 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And again, Chicago turns it over. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. White looking around. The pass to DeRozan. Lets it go from 11. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Inside. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Green, the screen. Clutch the pass to Green. Launches it. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense. They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Wizards trail by 18, and it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Jones. Outside, Bagley. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Now, here's Kispert. DeRozan defending. Passes it to Shamet. Holmes kicks to Jones. pass to Kispert. Here's Shamet, and he gets the bucket. Shamet's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Clutch, defended by Jones. Here's Clutch, and that's good off the glass that time. Clutch has got 18 points just in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Holmes. Rebound by the Bulls. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Clutch, guarded by Holmes. Here's Clutch. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Wizards trail by 18. Wide open. Rebound by the Bulls. Clutch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Green with a screen on Holmes. Clutch, good. Clutch has got 33.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. And then for Washington, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Avdia comes in for Landry Shamet. And Poole subbed in for Jones. Poole the pass to Bagley. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions. A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Green with a screen on Poole. Clutch the pass to Green. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
And here's Poole for 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Caruso the pass to Clutch. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Rich, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
That's good from Poole. Here's Clutch. Green with a screen on Poole. Here's Clutch, guarded by Poole. Clutch the pass to DeRozan. Over Avdia, and that one's on target from the wing.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Now, here's Poole. Not a lot of room. Kispert kicks to Bagley. Bagley with a screen on Green. Kuzma. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Poole. Clutch the pass to Vucevic. Here's Clutch. Passes to DeRozan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Kispert, the pass to Poole. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clutch.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
Again, Chicago.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Vucevic's screen on Poole.
Clearly a foul.
Jordan Poole, 5th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 8.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Clutch. Poole with it. To the middle. And it's Kispert in the corner. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
I know this is an emotional time for you, I'm wondering if you can talk about what extra motivation you might have felt going into this one.
You know, I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to get through this one, to be honest with you. Had a hard time focusing before the game, but then my teammates kind of rallied behind me and showed me that they had my back no matter what, and it gave me the confidence to go out and play a game that honored my grandfather's memory. I'm not gonna get too much into specifics, but I'll never forget what my teammates did for me, I'll tell you that. This was a really hard day, but it wouldn't have been possible without them.